Alright, sports fans, here we are again for another edition of Tigers Hockey. We've got the Brickers versus the Princeton Tigers here at Pro Skate. They just cut the ice, it looks pretty good. Both teams are waiting to go on. Refs are not available just yet. So let's see. It is, we're about 4 minutes until the actual start time. I had told myself to get a gimbal because I looked at the last video and it was real shaky. I should have bought one months ago. So I'll try to hold it as steady as I can. Oh, here come the stripes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Woohoo! Both teams come on the ice. I'm going to stay down here because this should be the best Wi-Fi. That's a big brick goalie there, McGrath, number 35. He's a pretty big guy. Trying to remember the good players on this team. 93, Lopez. And I think there's one other. DiCaprio, right there. 27. I think Colin checked 43, his number sake, in one of the other games. Last time we played the Brick team, I believe they beat us 4-3, so this is an important game for us. Brick is in the hunt for a playoff spot. We've got Chris back for this game. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I count 14, so that's everybody. Both goalies are here. Let's watch the warm-up here. Looks like the goalie's got new pads on. Off the post. Really want to watch the two players I pointed out to see if they are. Here we go. DiCaprio is right now in the foreground here. He goes out. There's 93. He passed the 93. 93 rifles one. Wow, good hands on 27. That was a really hard pass, and he had soft hands. Good shot there from Nunez. Let's see these Tigers. Three minutes left in the warm-up. I'm going to try not to call any penalties today. I have noticed when I watch the games over how I tend to call penalties for some reason, as though that matters what I think. You can only try to improve, right? So that's what I'm going to try to do. 93 shot at his goalie's back. Didn't hit him, thank goodness. 2:20 left in the warm-up. Kira past George. George rifles it right in over the goalie's shoulder. Soft hands on Timmer there. Colin rifles it right into the gut. Good save. Wow. Ezra shot right over the goalie's head. Caden brick hands there a bit. Caleb shoots wide. Chris shoots into the pads. Edgar coming in, collects it off the blocker. Then wide, CC over skates. Ryan comes in, puts it off the goalie's stick. Colin gets a pass. Loads up, then loses it. 1:30 left in the warm-up. Woo. 40 seconds. They throw the bag out to collect the pucks. Edgar rifles one over the crossbar. Refs blow the whistle, says, let's get this show on the road. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Late game here at Pro Skate. Let's hope we get some good passing early and put a couple in the net. Ref tested the door there. Did a little body check to make sure it was locked. Other refs checking the net for spare pucks. And we're about ready to get started. They're going to pick lines and... So the ref on the right there has made some unique calls in the past. I don't know his name. Let's hope things work out well here. But I have seen some unique calls from that guy. So. Alright, refs want him out on the ice. You gotta wonder, if we say 1, 2, 3 Tigers, what do the bricks say? 1, 2, 3 brick? Okay, so we have Ryan, Evelyn, and Tim out with Colin and Kira on defense. Here we go. Goalie's ready. Timer ready. Puck's down. Here we go. They win it, bring it in. Colin pushes it back the other way. It's in center ice. Ryan's on him. Timmer's right there. It's in the zone. Colin collects. Circles, looks for a pass. Rifles it up to Evelyn, who circles behind Colin to get some steam, but loses it. We have both D directly in front of the net, not sure what to do. They steal it. They have a shot on net. They shoot wide. Kira chases to the corner. Goes back behind the net. Ryan's there. Ryan shoots it around. Tim's going to get to this one. Should tip it and get it out. He does get it out. Nice move there, Tim. First line goes to the bench. Evelyn stays for a second. Comes right up the ice. Ezra's right there, and Caden takes it, pops it in the air, flattens it again, gets around the first guy and loses control. Ezra and Edgar there. Good body there by Edgar. Cece's back and gets that puck. Caden helps her. Puts it over to Caleb and behind our net. Caleb loses it. Collects it in, rifles it up to Edgar. Edgar's looking to do something here. He puts it back the other way. Cece had cheated. It comes to Caden. It's just stuck here. Goes to their point guy. They're going to get a shot. Weak shot. Ezra pushes it to Edgar, and we're out of the zone. Edgar goes to Caden. Caden's in the zone. He stops on a dime, gets around the guy, shoots it on net. Nice shot there. They slap it, but bad shot comes to Colin. Colin misplays it. Keeps it. That's kept. That's in the zone. Good job. It's out of the zone. Colin pushed it back to Ezra. Ezra bumps it in for a delay. George chases. We got George, Colin, Caleb, Ben, and Chris out. And Caleb goes to Colin. Colin collects and loses it. He was trying to get, he had time, just lost it. Colin looks to pass from Ben. He wants to pass from Ben, he gets it. Colin puts it up to George. George takes it in, rifle at George. Ben's there, and it banks off the glass and out. Kira whacks it back in. Delay is clear. They go cross ice, nice pass there. Chris is getting to the guy. They shoot it in with Cece chasing. She has a second, turns, comes back up to Chris. Chris pushes it. We lose control. They get a shot up and over the crossbar. Kira goes to the corner, shoots it the other way, kind of unexpected. Chris will get there first. Chris pushes up to the point, and they keep. They shoot it back the other way. Kira's chasing. Ben joins her. Ben whacks at it. George is there, and we need to get it out. Ben carries it, not out. Still not out. Gotta get this out. Their top line is here. They're going to get a shot. Nice shot there. And a cover. That was a bad sequence. When you get inches from the blue line, you got to get that out, right? So we got Colin and Caleb out with the first line. That's Ryan on draw, Evelyn, and Tim. Let's see what we can do here at 13:08 in the first. Ryan loses it, but it's going to clear the zone. Tim's chasing. Tim's going to get there first. Tim taps it along. It's in the zone. You got to get some pressure here. Tim cuts him off around the net. Caleb pinches and got a three-man scrum there. Tim joins it. Tim keeps it. Tim has it. Tim goes across the goal mouth to Evelyn. Wow, good pass there. Evelyn goes to the point. Colin passes to Ryan. Ryan's got time. Passes it to Tim, but didn't take a shot. They have it behind the net. They go cross ice. That's going to come out. Colin's going to get it. Colin goes into his own zone to keep possession. Goes up to Evelyn. Evelyn throws cross ice to Tim, but he loses it. They turn it around. They rifle it in. Our goalie sets it up behind the net. That looks like it might be Naughty. They go from behind the net to Tim. Tim goes cross ice and misses the pass. Colin's coming off, and we shoot it down. They have it at their blue line. Ezra's out with Caden and Edgar. They go straight up the middle. Cece cuts it off. Cece finds Edgar. Edgar spins and gets control. That might have been a delay, but they get it out anyway. Cece has it at center ice. Rifles it up to Edgar, but it's bouncing. He controls it well. Brings it in the zone. Cuts to the middle. He's going to get a shot here. Great shot. It's loose. And Ezra got hit high by 27 DiCaprio there. That was a good pass, and Edgar definitely had a good chance. So second line stays out with the girls on D. That's Cece and Kira. Face off to the left of their goalie, right in front of us. Here we go. Ezra wins it forward. They wrap it around, and Kira's there. Cece's not going to get there. That's on edge. It's going to go right in front of the net. Kira does a great play there to body off the winger. That could have went really badly. Caden does a fantastic pass to Ezra. Touch pass. Comes up to Edgar. Edgar tried to go back to Ezra. They wrap it around. Cece's there. Cece's going to get this one. And bats it, but it's right there at center ice. Couple people fighting for it. Caden's there. And Brick has it at their blue line. They take a second, bank it off the boards. Oh, that was close to a breakaway. Caleb goes to Colin. Colin goes back to Caleb. Nice, smart passing there. First line change. George is going to pick this up and loses it right at the blue line. Caleb's going to pick this up, should go back to Colin. Colin collects and should rifle it somewhere. Rifles it, Ben misses, and they shoot it back to Colin. That is onside. Colin goes down the other way, they touch it. It's just tennis back and forth. George clobbers the guy there along the boards. It really wasn't that hard to check, but I don't think the guy was expecting. And then Ben gives a check. That's a great play there. Colin collects it and needs to go across, trying to hit Chris, but just couldn't hit him on the back end. It was inches away from the stick. They get it out of the zone, ricochet it off of 22's foot, and Caleb shoots it in. Colin goes to the bench. Third line still out for here for the forwards, and it pops up in the air at the blue line. Evelyn misses it. Dylan is back on defense with Cece. They get a shot. Cece rifles it to the boards where Evelyn picks it up, and we're out of the zone. Carry it, girl. She trips. Tim picks it up, gives it back to Cece. Cece rifles it over the crossbar. Tim picks up in front. Evelyn had a shot right into the bread basket. That was a great play, guys. Cece shot a little bit high, but way to work it after that, after the ricochet off the wall. First line came out. Ryan on draw, Evelyn and Tim. With the girls on D, Cece and Kira. They win it. They're going to wrap it around with a slap shot. Cece's here. Hits it to Tim. He gives it back to Cece. Cece gives it back to Tim. Tic-tac-toe. Tim's going to rifle this one. He gets around the D's behind the net. Puts it to Evelyn. Evelyn goes back to Tim. He goes back to Evelyn. Evelyn has a step. Evelyn gives it to Ryan. Cece's too close there. It bounces around. Cece gets it to the boards here and pushes it behind the net. Evelyn's going to get their second. No, got their first. And it's still in the zone. Gives it to Ryan. Rifle it. And that's, just wide. Just wide. Tim back checks well. Comes to Cece, who puts it back to Tim. Tim wasn't expecting it. Wraps around the back of the boards around behind the net. Kira pinches, kicks it up to Evelyn. Evelyn to Ryan. Ryan tried to go to Tim. He wasn't expecting it. And Brick just ices this one. That's a smart move on their part. We had some serious time in their zone. That line couldn't get off. So I expect their first line out now. That's 93. I guess they have 93 and 27 on separate lines. So 93 is, that's 43. Huh. Maybe that was their first line. All right, here we go. Ezra's out with Caden. Comes back to Caleb. Caleb Gypsy-Doos backhands it right on net. It's loose. I guess the goalie covered it. Got lucky there. I don't think he saw the first shot. Good shot by Caleb on the backhand. He did get it up off the ground, but not high enough to get it over the pad. Ezra on the draw with Colin Caleb back. Ezra wins it forward. It's bouncing around there. They have it. They backhanded it on the boards. Colin gets there. Colin keeps. Rifles it on net. Nice shot there. Real low. Ezra got tied up and took a second. Caleb keeps at the point. Caleb gives it to Caden, who wasn't expecting it. He puts it in front. Colin's going to get there across the boards here. He keeps. Right in front. Nobody there to pang it home. They fire it out. And it's still in the zone, but they're going to clear. Colin tried to pinch, but he had time because people came back to cover for him. They shoot it in. Caleb has it. Colin goes toward the net. Caleb turns it up ice and kind of gives it away there. Ezra's trying to fight for it. They get a shot on net. Caleb has it behind the net. Nice head fake there. Wraps it the other way. Caden has it and gives it to Ezra, who gets it out. Ezra pushes it and gets smushed. Too many men on the ice there, but we get away with it. Ryan has it. Ryan bats at it, and Cece shoots it in. Trying to get some pursuit here. Evelyn and Ryan are coming in. Evelyn, they get around her, and it's not out of the zone. Dylan keeps, gives it to Ryan, comes back to Cece. Cece tried to find Evelyn. Evelyn's still right there fighting for it. Ryan joins her, and 43 carries it out. Bang the guy. Come on, guys. 43 went around 3 Tigers and gets a shot on net. That's gloved by Noddy. 7:02 in the first. Great game. 4 shots to 2. We have the advantage on shots. Let's see. The girls stay out on D. No, Caleb and Cece and Kira on D. First line on O. They shot it toward the net and it went wide. Kira chases to the corner. Ryan joins her. Ryan puts it up the boards to Tim, but didn't get to him. They have it along the boards. They shoot it behind the net where Caleb stops and rifles it back the same way to Tim. Tim has the second. Goes across the ice there. Not a safe pass. They bring it back in. 93 has it. He dumps it in. Kira misses it. She's chasing it behind the net to the near corner. Pushing it up the boards. Nobody's at the point now. Or nobody for us is at the point. Good bump check by Ryan. They come out of the corner. And it's right there. Noddy saves it. That was dangerous. 6:17 in the first. Let's see who comes off the bench. I don't see 27 coming back out. DiCaprio. I'm not sure what happened to him. So, looks like third line came out with Colin and Kira. Or Colin and Cece. Colin collects it behind. He gets stripped of it. They put it right in front. Nobody was there. And George brings it out. Bit of a pick there by Chris. George stops, trying to get a shot. Oh my goodness. So number 11 there, who's in the net, actually sat on the puck on his knees and brought the puck right toward the net and almost put it in his own net. The puck went wide. He went right and took the net off the peg. So third line's out with Colin and Kira. I'm not sure. Colin's all the way at the bench. It wraps around, goes all the way out, and icing. Colin just stood there and watched it go icing. That's a little surprising. He had plenty of time to get there. Colin was at the bench talking to Coach Ferguson during that faceoff. That's why we had 4 people there. Still, third line's out with Colin and Cece. Let's hope we get something back to the point. Come on, George. Win it backwards. Nope. George ties the one guy up. They shoot it around. Ben should get there. They go up the boards to Colin. Colin dips, he does and loses it. Chris helps him. Shoots it toward the net, but they get it out of the zone. That is probably icing if CC goes a little bit slow. No. CC went fast and oh! What? CC got there in time and he caught icing anyway. So, and you probably heard their coach go, what? I did. So that was interesting. There we go. Second line's out. Ezra on the draw comes back to Caleb, but Caleb had pinched, son of a gun. He's out there with his brother. Ezra clears his own. Caden clears his own. We're in. Ezra, get a shot, buddy. He backhands it, and Caden tried to glove it down. As Edgar gets there, goes back around behind the net. Ezra would be the first one there. Good move. He steals it from 43. Puts a weak one on net. It's right there. Caden gets it out of the goalie's mitt. Puts it right in front. Beautiful pass play there by Caden. They bring it out of the zone. 43's there. He's going to go around Caleb. He goes right around Caleb with speed. Dylan's there. Shoots it right into the bread basket. Good save, Noddy. That 43 is pretty good. Definitely has some speed. 4:47 in the first. Shots 4-4. Score 0-0. Let's see. First line's out with Kira and Caleb, I think. No, Kira and Cece. Kira and Cece. Ryan on the draw. Evelyn and Tim on wing. I don't know what he's doing. Dude, they're in the right spot, but they dropped the puck. Cece has it, rifles it around. Tim might not get there in time, though. They put it back the other way. Cece gets it again. Cece gets hammered there. Loses it. Ryan shoots it right across the crease, the high crease. Cece's up and collects it. Goes up to Tim. Cece got checked from behind and does a header into the corner. Evelyn's chasing in their zone. Guy pivots unexpectedly. That's that 43 Munoz. They shoot it in. Delays cleared. That was on net. They're going to wrap this around. Multiple Tigers are there, but somehow it gets out anyway. Son of a gun. Each of the 3 Tigers thought somebody else was going to get it. They're in the zone. Ryan stood somebody up there. Nice play. Tim's going to go on a rush here. Oh, man. What a play! Tim, what a play! Tim did a spinorama and then a backhanded pass to Evelyn. A little bit behind her, but she was able to get the handle and get a shot on net there. The goalie had trouble with. Colin and Caleb are out. Third line on forward. That's Chris Ben with George on draw. George's going to win this forward. Really got to learn to win it back. He misses it. Goes back to Colin. Colin shoots it on net. That was a nice shot there. Chris whacks it behind the net. Ben's in the corner. And it comes up here. Colin should be able to get there. No, it clears. Colin's chasing. 17's on him. Colin picks it up. Colin goes around, puts it up to George. George is in the zone. Rifles it. Goalie gloves it and then drops it and covers. That was good play, George. That was a long shot and a nice one. All right, so Kira and Dylan are out with the second line, Ezra, Edgar, and Caden. It's 3:22 in the first. Ezra should win this. No, he shoots it on net. Edgar's really flying here. He hits the guy, kind of misses him, but keeps it in the zone. He picks it up, goes back to Dylan. Dylan's going to load up. Kira shoots. Oh, nice shot, Kira. He leaves the zone because it's a penalty on them. Kira's got it, and they touch up. That was a good play by Dylan to realize they had a penalty. I didn't see it. I guess it might have been a slash. Let's see what the ref says. I'm waiting to see a signal. They usually do the signal right in front of the scorekeeper, but not here. Not in our game. So regardless, we have a power play at 2:59. First line's out, comes back to Cece. Cece loses it. 93's all over her. She picks it up again, goes cross to Caleb, who just totally missed that for some reason. He goes across, way across to Evelyn. Evelyn goes centers to Ryan, and we're out of the zone. A lot of passing, but not a lot of moving, guys. God, we had such a rush there, and we just almost overpassed. Caden's going to bring this one in. He's going to load up. Oh, my goodness, guys. Shoot. Shoot. All right. I have a notification from my phone that there's 40% off it somewhere. Funny how those notifications come at the worst time. They iced that. So Cece was there, but they really iced it well. Colin comes out with Dylan. Second line, Caden and Edgar on wing, Ezra on draw. Here we go. 119 on the power play. Move in more, buddy. Move in, Colin. Move in. Colin's too far back. There's no way Ezra's going to get that all the way back. But there we go. He did move in a little bit. Ezra loses it. It's in the corner. Caden's chasing. He gets around the first guy, but he banks it off the boards. Nobody's on him. He's going to rifle this right out. That's icing. I'm not sure what 43 was thinking there, but yeah, even the coach, he's like, he wants him to bank it off the near board so it doesn't make it all the way down. 43 was shooting that on net. He just missed the net. So, all right, here we go. Same grouping out. Ezra is going to whack this. You can tell the way his stick is. Oh, just dropped the puck there. He whacked it. We don't lose it. Oh, it comes back to Caleb. Oh! Colin has it, loads up, shoots it just wide. What a rifle. Great pass play by Dylan. Colin has it. Oh! Colin literally had drool coming out of his mouth there. He's pissed. Colin collects it. Goes up to Edgar. Edgar goes cross to Ezra. Ezra dipsy-doos. He's in. Oh, good poke check there. Edgar has it. Colin gets it. Rifles in. Oh, it was saved and went just wide. Behind the net, comes back to the point. Cece goes, no. Son of a gun. Good play for the Brick player. He got that interception. Colin hammers the guy. Nice check. He shouldn't have fell, but he did it. A nice check. He tried to hip check and ended up shoulder checking the guy. Pass from Ezra to Edgar. We're in the zone. And, I was going to say he should drop it to Caden, but he kind of waited a little bit. Cece picks it up to center ice. She banks it off the boards, and Edgar's going to have to chase this. 43 rifles that. That's another icing. But the power play is over. So I probably was smart on his part. That was a great pass play there by Edgar. But Caden had already gone toward the net, so he was no longer behind him. So when he dropped it, nobody was there to pick it up. Third line comes out. It's George on the draw with the girls, Kira and Cece. I don't know why he thinks people are pinching off the circle. Just drop the puck, buddy. Yeah, all right, goes to the corner. Chris chases. They try to wrap it around. Ben's going to be the first one there. Ben puts it. It's in his skates. Comes out. And Kira keeps. Nice keep. Ben's chasing into the corner, but Brick gets there and wraps it around. Cece's right here, and it's clear. Chris chases all the way down with George and Kira. All three are chasing. No icing. Kira is the first one there, but George takes it. George has so much steam, he should just take it the whole way at this point. It's in his skates. He got lucky around those first couple guys and rifles it off a deflection up and over the goalie. Chris comes to get it behind the net here. I can't see that, but Chris went into the boards hard with 93. The puck's all the way on the other side of the net. 93 collects his stick, and he's chasing Chris. Yeah, it looked like 93 was skating behind Chris there like he was going to do some damage. I couldn't see what happened. They looked like they got tangled up in the near corner. That's the end of the period. Shot 6-4. We have an advantage there, but it's still a 0-0 tie. Frankly, I think we just need to shoot more. It's rare that you say this, but we overpass. Once you're clear and nobody's in front of you, skate. Nobody's in front of you. So, I'm going to sit down. Here we go. Back up here. Caleb is out with Dylan. No. Caleb and Colin are out with the first line. All right, on the draw, Evelyn and Tim on wing. Here we go. Goalies are ready. Puck's dropped. Puck bounces. Tim chases, and we're in the zone. And we're out of the zone. Good play there by 43 to get it out of the zone and take it from Tim. Okay, another bouncer. Evelyn brings it in and right back out. Comes to Colin. Colin rifles one. Couldn't tell where that was, but it went wide. Behind the net, Evelyn has it. Evelyn puts it in front. It's loose. Shot wide by Ryan. Tim has it, sees Colin, but doesn't give it to him. Colin's still there. Evelyn has it. Evelyn's got to bring it back to the point, guys. Okay, wraps around the near boards, and what a hit by Tim. Good move. They still have it. That could be called a hook, but it's not. Caleb has it, rifles it toward the net off the blocker to the far corner. Tim's chasing. And Tim gets there with Ryan. It's still in the zone. Tim has it. Tim gives it to Evelyn. Evelyn has it. Shoots it on net. Just wide. Colin went to the bench. Dylan came out. And they're out of the zone. Evelyn tried to light somebody up there. And they shoot it in. Caleb's going to get it behind the net. Nani doesn't stop it. It's wrapping around. He's got nobody on him. Caleb has time. Oh my goodness, those are the chances I mean. Like when you have that much open ice, just skate with it. It's in their zone, and Evelyn tried to cut that one off, but it comes out anyway. Evelyn tried to hit that guy. Great play by Evelyn. She goes back to Dylan. Dylan puts it back to her. Good play. And she goes to Ryan. Ryan goes to Ezra. Great play. Ezra and Evelyn go off. And the wingers for second line come out. That's Caden and Edgar. Kira and, Edgar tried to light up that guy. Wow. That would have been bad. Nani knuckles it to the corner there, and it comes back to the point. Nobody on him. Edgar's trying, and shot in the air. Deflected just over the crossbar. That was a fantastic deflection. Caden puts it off the wall to Edgar, but they lose control. It's right there at the blue or the red line, and it's in. Kira collects it, go cross ice. Oh, she bangs it off the boards and out of the zone, and it comes right back to her. Almost. They're in the zone. Edgar has to stay on that guy. 93 is going to shoot here. Good deflection. Slap shot from the point. Nice deflection by 27. Comes around the 93 shot, and it's in. Wow. That was a fantastic sequence by Brick. They really had some nice tips there. Really, really nice work by Brick. Colin and Cece come out. Third line forwards. I think if Noddy knew all the tips that he saved, he would not be upset about that one. That did go through the 5-hole and trickle in. That does kind of suck. George is on the draw with Ben and Chris on wing, Colin and Cece on D. Here we go. Shot 7-7. George is chasing in the zone. George hits him and gets the puck first. Chris picks it up, puts it around the Ben. Ben chases to the corner, whacks at it. It's in the near corner, hard to tell. George is there, Cece's there, and they're out of the zone. They're out of the zone. Colin's going to have to get there first. Yeah, they're going to get a shot here. Saved by Noddy. Cece came back to help that one. It's a scramble in front, but George gives it to the guy at the point. They rifle it around. Cece's going to get there first. Keep it coming. Come on, Ben. Goes right in front, and Chris got to get that out of the zone. He tried to hit George. George didn't see it, and it's in their zone. They're going to rifle that out. Cece takes it and puts it in, and she chases. Colin's going to collect it at our zone when they rifle it out. Colin did not have the time there. Luckily, we got away with that one. Caleb kicks it along. That was a bit of a whack there. He gives it to George. George brings it in. No, didn't bring it in. It's right there. Ben's trying to whack at it. Tim's out. George started to go to the bench. Caleb has it in our zone and gives it right to them. They shoot a nice shot on net, and Colin's going to try to get there. Puts it up to George, and Colin slid into the boards right in front of us. Tim's taking that in. He chases it and beats number 12. He's in alone. We have a full sail change on a 4 people here. Dylan and Kira come out. Goes to Ryan. Ryan tried to do a toe drag around the guy to get a shot there. Evelyn's chasing, so Kira's on him. Evelyn needs to help her. Shot on net. Noddy tried to cover. Kira wraps it around. And Tim gives it to nobody. Gets out of the zone at the red line. They shoot it right back in. Kira has a chance to do something here. She rifles it up the boards, and the guy kicks it down. Oh, man. Wow. The guy put it right through the low crease, and Evelyn passed, and it comes to Evelyn, who passes to Caden, and it's right back the other way. Evelyn got hit there. Kira's back on 93, and Noddy just barely closed the wickets there. 93 had him going left to right, and he had the legs open, but closed them just in time to make that save. Good play, Noddy. So we got Cece and Caleb out with the second line. Ezra, Caden, and Edgar. The guy's teaching them about what a circle is right now. Okay, I really want to say drop the puck, but whatever. CC has it, takes it behind the net. Looks up and keeps it, puts it up to Edgar. Edgar goes inside, but couldn't connect with Caden. They go along the boards here where Caleb's going to bring it in with a lot of speed. Cuts to the middle. He's got a lot of speed and rifles it. Good save there. Edgar's there, has control, tries to put it in front. Caden comes to help him. Caden controls it, but loses behind the net, and it's in his skates. He puts it right out in front. Oh, man, sometimes you don't realize. Okay, CC's picking it up in our zone. They did clear that. CC looks up and rifles it along just out of our zone, and they put it back the other way. Caleb picks it up and puts it up the boards to nobody. The fight right along the boards there. Caleb goes down. It's behind the net. That 93 is it 93 or 43 is Lopez? I'm starting to forget names. Put it up the far board. CC's there. They're going to get a shot here. We need to get this out. It's not out. It's still not out. It's in the skates. Out's more important than anything, guys. We clear. Edgar's chasing. They put it right back in. It's in Ezra's skates. And it comes back to Edgar. He dipsy-doos and heads in the zone. He's got Caden. Bouncy shot. Wow. A wacky shot off the defender and right in the net. The goalie got a piece of it, but that deflection from the defender was unfortunate. And it went right in the net, off the goalie's right pad. Good shot, Edgar. 9:30 in the second, tied 1-1. Shots tied 9-9. Colin and Dylan come out. George whacks at it, goes forward. Third line is out here. Colin gets it and puts it up to Chris. So Colin put it to Chris, but number 6 gave Colin a good whack there. So Chris didn't see it. It went out of the zone, came back in. That's a delay offside. They whistle it down. Same setup. George on the draw. He's going to whack at it. Yep, he whacked at it. Goes D to D, and they shoot it in. Goes across to Colin. Colin does a great play there to break that up. Wow. They had a 2-on-1 low. Chris brings it in, loses it. Dude, and the guy literally just brings it right in. That's that DiCaprio guy, I think. Colin takes it around behind the net. Puts it up the boards to Ben. Nice play. They're going to rifle it back in, but at least we cleared. Colin picks it up. Noddy sets it for him. He rifles it up the boards. It's out of the zone. And Chris puts it up to George. We have a 2-on-1. George has got a lot of speed here. He comes across the goal mouth, shoots short side. Good save by the Brick goalie. Ben has it. Ben puts it to Evelyn. Evelyn resets, shoots a hard one. It's up over the goalie's head and bounces in front. And they ice that. No icing. So silly. Dylan and Kira are out, and Dylan just goes right up the boards. Too soft, though, for Evelyn. That's unfortunate, because Evelyn was just standing there asking for the puck. Dylan recollects. Evelyn comes... Oh, my goodness. Standard breakout play does not always work. Kira whacks at it to try to clear it. Ricochets off a Brick player and goes right on Noddy, who covers. Smartest play of the game so far. Kira. Nope, it looks like a lot of people are changing. Nope, Kira goes off. Evelyn goes off. We got second line out with CC and Caleb. Ezra on the draw. Ezra wins it. Caden takes it. Oh, man, Caden tried to break there. He gets it up the board for Edgar. Edgar's got to get on his horse and start moving. They get there first, but Caden picks it up. It's on net off of Edgar's skates, though. It goes to the corner. Ezra puts it behind. Nobody's chasing. They're giving him too much time. CC tried to keep it. It comes out to Caleb. Oh, Caleb misplayed it. He was trying to go to Edgar. He reloads and rifles it, but not hard enough. Luckily, comes out of the zone. Ezra is fighting for it. And comes back to Caleb, who dipsy-doos. He's got a all up open ice there. He literally had more open ice than he could deal with. And luckily, he saw 93 come, and 93 was trying to take his head off there. They go the other way, and Caleb breaks that up. That is on net, or at least the goalie played it. We do a full sail change there. Colin comes out with Dylan, and first line comes out. It's a mixed first line. Colin should pinch here. Nobody's on him. Shot by Caden. It's Ezra, Caden, and Tim. Dylan pinches. Dylan loses it. 93 puts it up to the point where Caden took the point. Goes back the other way, a harder shot, and that's not going to be icing. Colin's going to collect that in our zone. Get your head up, buddy. Feet, move your feet, move your feet. He rifles that to nobody. He did have Evelyn, but he needed to take a couple more steps to actually hit her because they were just too much in line to make that pass. Evelyn was at the red line there. That sucks. Comes all the way back down. 1-1, 6:19. First line is out with Dylan and Colin. Not sure why they stayed out, but here we go. We win it. Dylan has it behind the net, pushes it. Nope, he goes this way, up the boards to Evelyn, and it bounces around, and it stays in. Colin chases. Colin decides to stay this side. Ryan comes in, gets hammered a little bit there, but wraps it the other way. Tim bats at it and gets it out of the zone. Tries to put it to Evelyn. She's waiting for it. Just couldn't get there. Three-man scrum there. Tim has it. Comes out of the scrum. He's surrounded, but he's on the backhand. Heck of a shot there on the backhand. They need to put it to the point again. Oh, my goodness. I wish they would use the point. Comes up to Colin just out of the zone. Colin shoots it in. I think Ryan saw his life pass before his eyes there. Colin shot it right at Ryan, but up and over his head. Comes up to Chris. Kira pinches. Chris takes her place and collects. And Caleb's going to pick it up at our blue line and get it out. George picks it up. He's out there with Evelyn, and Chris goes over to Evelyn, who kept it onside and then got whacked. George sets it up and shoots it. Man, if Chris had his stick on the ice, that would have been in. Chris sets it up and then gets clobbered. That will be a penalty. Nani tried to leave the net, I see from on my right here, out of view. So Caleb shot that, I think it was, and then he got hammered by 22. I think that's number 22's second penalty of the game. So here we go. We got Caden, Edgar, and Ezra out with Caleb and Cece. Shots 12-10 in favor of the home team. Here we go. Win it back, Ezra. Come on, buddy. Even 5 minutes in the second period left. Ezra wins it, and it goes over to Edgar, who whacks at it out of the air and puts it on net. The goalie covers. 2 seconds off the clock, 4:58 left in the second. Ezra's not square to the thing. He might tell him to square up. Let's see. He's been pretty picky about it. No, he doesn't. Ezra backhands across the high crease. Cece gets there first, but can't push it far enough in. Ezra picks it up, goes over to Caleb. Caleb goes back to Ezra, who dipsy-doos, but lost the handle. And then they lift it out of the zone. Very smart play. Up and over Cece. Cece goes cross ice to Edgar, who goes over to Ezra. Ezra tried to hit Caden, but too far forward. He's in the corner with it. He puts it out in front. And Ezra does a great pass there. Tried to... Okay, Cece puts it to the corner, and Caden's chasing. They go the other way. It wraps around, and everybody was fooled by that. That could very well be icing. Looking for it. That is icing. That fooled everybody. So that's a great play in the corner there on offense. We almost had another. Colin and Dylan are out with the first line. That's Ryan, Evelyn, and Tim. We win that one. Comes back to Colin. He slaps it, but just wide. Evelyn gets there first. Ryan picks it up. Ryan cuts really hard and shoots a nice one up and over the crossbar. Evelyn has it, goes back to the point. Caleb goes across to Colin, who pinches and gets it. Colin goes to Tim. Tim goes back to Colin, who's now got plenty of time. He needs to rifle it. He does, but it's in the skates. He pinches further, goes across the goal mouth, We got 3 forwards back to cover for Colin. And it's out of the zone. Dylan has it, loses it. He taps it to Evelyn in the air. Evelyn kicks it to herself. Evelyn tried to dipsy-do. Again, we're on the power play here. We need to use the space. It's barely in their zone. No, they rifle it back out. Colin has it. Colin looks, goes over to Evelyn. Evelyn looks, goes across to Dylan. Dylan goes back to Evelyn. We're just playing tennis here, guys. Go forward. There we go. Evelyn says enough of this. Colin goes up with her. Colin has a shot. He shot. Goes behind. It's kind of loose there. The goalie covers it. Son of a gun. Colin's a great play by Evelyn and Colin. Wish he picked the top corner and just rifled it, but whatever. Power play is over. 2:53 in the second. We have a full sail change. George, Ben, and Chris are out with the girls on D, Cece and Kira. George slaps at it. Ben gives it to Cece. Cece goes over to George. George is in the zone. He's going to load up. He shoots hard on the ice. Ben's there. Ben shoots it across the goal mouth. He missed. Oh, my goodness. So Ben shot it wide, and Chris had the back door wide open. Nobody in sight, and he missed. Son of a gun. It's bouncing around. Comes back to Chris. Chris tries to control it. Comes back to George. George rifles it. It's right in front of the net. Chris is there. They go behind the net. And he's going to rifle it out of the zone. That'll come in on ice, on our goalie, though. No. It just missed. Good play, Noddy. So, that was probably the closest we came to a goal, to a second goal. Ben shot it. I don't know if he shot it or passed it. I'd have to rewatch it. But Chris had an excellent opportunity. So the brothers are out, Dylan and Caleb. George is on the draw, and he looked like he was going to try to win it back, but no, not now. He changed his stance. He whacks at it. It's in his skates. Comes back to Chris. Oh, came back to Chris. He tried to go to Dylan. Dylan lost that one. It's right there along the boards at the red line. He shoots it in. They go D to D. Real soft, though. And straight up the ice and out. Wow. Come on, Caleb. Hook him. Hook him. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So on the backhand, he just softly lifted it over Noddy's shoulder. Beautiful shot. 93. Maybe it was 43. I might be getting them. Maybe brothers. Maybe they're brothers. 93 and 43. They think they're both. No, they're not. One's Lopez and one's Munoz. So anyway, here we go. Colin and Cece come out with second line. Ezra on the draw. Ezra has it at his feet. Edgar comes in. Two people lost the stick. Caden picked it up. Cece brings it all the way in. Too many people are back on D, though. Colin collects it. Colin puts it. Oh, my goodness. He put it across the goal mouth. I thought he had one. It's bouncing around. Too many people are back on D to cover. Caden brings it in. Caden shoots up and over the goalie on the deflection there. Ezra puts it behind. Looks like Cece might be the first there, but Caden gets there first. Wraps around. Colin's going to pinch here. Colin keeps. And for one, oh, nice check there by Ezra. Rub out check. He puts it back the other way to the near corner. They're going to load this one up. Cece kept it, and Cece kept it again. Comes back to Colin. Colin misses. He's got somebody on him hard. He's just got to bank this out of the zone. He tried to get it out and goes the other way. No, take your time, buddy. You got time. He just puts it straight down the ice. He wants to get off. That's icing. Yeah. The thing was, when he came back the other way, Colin, it really wasn't an obvious pass. So, whatever. We reload. Caleb and Kira are out with first line, Tim, Ryan, and Evelyn. Down 2-1. Ryan loses it, but it comes to Tim, who brings it out. Tim still has it, goes right around the guy. The guy falls, puts it in front. Evelyn couldn't get there. It's in the near corner. Number 6 has it. Tim bats it over to Evelyn. Evelyn's got to go to the point. She does. Kira has it. Loads up. Beautiful shot. Oh, that looked like it was a goal, but it was behind the net. Evelyn has it. Goes back to Kira again. Loads up. It goes to Tim. Tim shoots. Evelyn shoots. That's a goal. Tim shot. Goalie made the save. Bounced over to Evelyn, who puts it in the open net up and over the goalie's glove. It's a tie game with 3.9 in the second. Wow. Good move, guys. All right. Okay, they're going to drop it. Hopefully everybody knows. 3.9. Goes back behind our goal line. Dylan chases. 22 was on him. And that's the end of 2. 19 shots to 11. We have the lead there. It's tied 2-2. 1 period left. That's really nice. I see Noddy giving the other goalie a high five. Nice sportsmanship. That's funny. The railing is got some. When I put the phone on the railing, it jiggles. Maybe I agree. It's another exciting game. Let's check the time. It is 7:37 now. I hear Live Barn is on, but the Live Barn cameras here are really fuzzy. So we have some commentary from some fans here.
You're okay, you sound a little parched.
What's that?
You're okay, you sound a little parched.
Fudged? Or parched? No.
Oh, okay. Is that just Gatorade?
I'm prepared today.
Is that just Gatorade?
Yeah. How you doing, Jeff?
Good job. The Tigers.
Oh, yeah. George is playing well.
Let's go, Tigers.
Okay, first line's out with Dylan and Cece. Ryan on the draw. They got their strong line out, 27, 43, and 93. So let's hope we do well here. We're tic-tac-toeing. We're right in the zone. Oh, wow. Tim tried to go right around them. Ryan's still on him. It's loose. They whack at it. Comes to Dylan, and Tim covers, puts it around behind the net. 43 picks it up. He's going to rifle this one, but Evelyn was there. Stay on him, Evelyn. Come on, Evelyn. Oh, man, guys. Come on. Okay. Dylan takes it purposely out of the zone. Gives it to Cece, who tries to wrangle around that guy. Goes behind her own net and puts it up the boards. I don't know what it hit. Maybe a linesman? No, it didn't hit line. I don't know what it hit. But anyway, 93 has it. It's bouncing around center ice. Ryan whacked at it. Dylan whacked at it. They whack at it. Goes behind her net where CC picks it up. CC puts it up to Tim, I think. Hard to tell from here. It's still back in the near corner. Ryan needs to put body on that guy. Ryan puts it up to Tim. Tim goes around the guy, but the guy strips him. Still in the zone, goes back to the corner. And Dylan tried to whack the guy. It's behind the net. This is their line. Evelyn rifles it out of the zone and almost inadvertently hit Tim. They shoot it off of Evelyn's shin pad as she goes to the bench, and Caden falls out of the bench. Caleb takes it in the zone and literally goes over to Ezra, who almost got flattened but spun away from it inadvertently. 43 has it, rifles it off the boards, and unfortunately Caleb touched it. Collins chasing. Colin brings it up. He's on his horse. It looked like he was going to get hammered. He passes it to Edgar. Edgar brings it in. He's on the boards here. Shoots it across the goal mouth. It's loose. He gets it back, and it's wrapped around. Caden pinched. We need people back on D. It's a 2-on-1. Colin pinches. Good play by Colin. They lost the handler, and Colin saw it. Caleb shoots it in, goes to the bench. Colin joins him. Ezra, Edgar, and Caden stay out. It's right there. Needs some more pressure, guys. Comes back to Caden, pardon me. Ezra shoots it across the goal mouth, doesn't reach it. Caden, oh my goodness, come on, Ed. Cece's got it there on the boards. Heck of a fight there. Caden takes it from her. It's in his skates. He tries to get around a couple guys, and now it's one-on-one with Kira. And Kira does a great job there. Wow, good job, Kira. Good D, got a stick on it. Ezra passed it to Caden, who didn't see it. Comes back to Cece, who's going to bring this one in and hopefully rifle it on net. She gives it to Edgar, who can't get a stick on it. Comes back to Cece, who just shoots up and over the goalie over the goalie's shoulder. George has it, tried to go around the guy. He's stick fighting with the guy. George shoulders the guy. He's getting rough there in the corner. He sits on the guy, and then Edgar tries to join him. Cece keeps it in the zone. Cece tries to pass instead of shoot. And Kira's going to chase this one down. That's not going to be icing. We go for a forward change. Looks like third line comes out. George tried to get that long pass. It comes back all the way to Kira, though. That's not icing. Kira collects and looks and puts it up the boards. That is out. The layoff side. Kira whacks at it, goes to Ben. Ben touches it, goes to the red line. 43 picks it up, and Ben gave him a little business there. That was really good. Wraps around behind the net. Kira's going to pick it up and keep it coming. Let's see. Chris collects it. Chris got to do something with it. Chris does not get it out, but Kira doesn't get it out either. They rifle it. They put a high skyball shot on net, but it just went wide. Cece tried to pass to Ben. Ben missed it, and that is icing all the way down. So that shot for the point wasn't on net. It was a high shot, but it went just wide and bounced behind the net. We all know how that puck acts when it bounces, right? We've had a few lucky goals like that, and hopefully we don't get any unfortunate goals. New lines come out. First line with, I think, the brothers, Caleb and Dylan. Here we go. We win it back. Very unusual. Caleb dipsy-doos around somebody. Ryan takes it from him and gives it to Evelyn. Evelyn passes, but lost the handle. It bounces around. It's in the zone. Tim has it. Tim's going to look for somebody. He goes back to Dylan. Dylan keeps. Goes to Tim. Tim can't get a handle on it. And it's around the far boards, and they get it out. That's not going to go all the way, and that number 22 is pretty good. Ryan's on him. He dipsy-doos around. Ryan shoots it on net. It's juicy rebound. They have another chance here. It's low. That 32 couldn't get it in the air. If he did, that probably would have been in. Ryan tried to get it out. It goes to Evelyn, who couldn't get it out. Still on the boards. Evelyn's battling for it. And Ryan has it. He gets stick checked. Stays in. Caleb just needs to rifle this out. He does. He's trying. Nope. It hit the brick guy. Caleb still has it. Hits another brick guy. Ryan whacks at it. It's along the boards, and Caleb tried to slap it out. They get a shot from the point that Noddy saves. Evelyn can't get it out. And finally, who was that? Dylan got it out. Not icing. Second line comes out with Colin and Cece. And wow, man. It's back in their zone with Ezra on them. Just couldn't get there. They get that one out. Too many men on the ice for Brick. That was very strange. Literally, number 6 came on, and nobody came off. So I couldn't tell what the confusion was there. But number 6 came on. He was the extra player. I would take number 43 or 93 off if we want to get lucky. But it really was number 6 that came on early. Okay, 10-21 in the third. Tied 2-2, shots 19-13. We have a lead there. Colin and Cece are out with second line. They win it back. They don't get it out, though. Now they do. It comes to CC. CC goes to Colin. Colin loads up. Nope, he gives it to Ezra. Ezra dips Edgar, dipsy-doos. As Edgar gives it to Caden, Caden shoots it on net. It's loose, and the goalie puts a glove over it. And then Ezra comes sliding in. And DiCaprio didn't like that. Yeah. That might be a penalty on somebody. No, it isn't. But that ref that always has unique calls did say, hey, enough of this crap. Same line, stay out. Colin and Cece on defense. 10:04 in the third. Oh, God. Just drop the puck. We don't win that. They rifle it around. Colin's not going to get there for that one. He gets it at the red line and goes cross-ice to Cece, who misses it. Goes to the board. She picks it up. Goes up to Ezra. Ezra taps it in. And Caden, they get it back out. Caden got there, but they got there first. Colin takes it. He should take it all the way in. Rifle it, buddy. Shoots it on net. Goalie makes a nice save with the stick. Literally, the whole crowd went, oh. Shot across the goal mouth by Ezra. When they get it out, Cece's chasing. Colin switches with her to the other side. Turn it back up ice, girl. Colin does a nice play there to pick the guy. Picking's not allowed. Ezra picks it in, goes around the first guy, gets leveled. Cece tried to pinch, but then decided not to. They go up the boards. Colin picks it up at center ice. Colin goes cross ice to Evelyn. Evelyn misses it. Ezra gives it to Tim. We're doing a line change behind the scenes. We got Ryan out now with 93. Shooting on net. Naughty made a save that bounced wide. That was probably one of their best chances. They keep it at the point and put it toward the wide of the net. Tim gets it out of the zone. Ryan's chasing. Give him some body there, Ryan. Come on. This isn't Pee-wee. Okay, Tim has it. Tim brings it in. Tim tried to go over. He's going to give it to Evelyn there. Evelyn has it. Goes back to the point. Comes back to Evelyn behind the net. Evelyn goes to Tim, who puts it around behind Evelyn, and Ryan's chasing. Rudo, number 11, shoots it behind the net, and Evelyn gives him some business there. That was Muniz. Yeah, they're screaming at Caleb to get back because they have a guy looking for the home run pass, which is that guy all the way at the blue line. And that's at 22. He's racing. Okay, he has the puck. We get some men back there. Oh, man, bad pass from down low. Shot on net. Not a kick save. Ryan gives it right back to him, and Evelyn gets it out of the zone. First line goes to the bench. Oh, my goodness. 5 guys go to the bench. Oy, oy, oy. When you see that many people at the bench, shoot it at the bench. Somebody's bound to touch it and get us too many men on the ice. They shoot it wide, Nadi steers it behind. CC has it, gives it to Dylan, who just came out. Dylan falls. Dylan, get up, buddy. Dylan gives it to Ben. Ben helps him out, puts it out. It bounces, doesn't get out. Shot on net, nope. Hits CC. Ben whacks at it, goes to George. George can't get it out. Ben kicks it out. Ben doesn't get it out yet, but there you go. Dylan helped. Dylan got hammered there a bit. George is on this guy. The guy fell. I don't think George hit him. Chris has it. Chris loses his balance, gets it to George. Ho, ho, ho. And then Ben got hammered away from the puck. Number 25 took Ben out, when in reality, he should have went to George. George was setting up for a shot there. I got to see that again because I was watching Chris. Chris was up here at the blue line, if you saw, and fell. If he hadn't lost an edge, he literally had all the time in the world to bring it down low and get a shot. Second line comes out with Colin and Caleb. 6:55 in the third. 43 goes the other way with it. Colin's going to pinch here. DiCaprio's here. Get on him, guys. Colin has it. Colin should load this up and shoot it. Oh, man, nice pass, Colin. Edgar wasn't expecting it, but he gets it anyway. Pushes it behind. Caden grabs it, bounces it off of 40's skates, and Caleb goes the other way. Edgar picks it up. Edgar gives it to Caden. Colin asks for it. Couldn't get a handle on it, but he's going to take this one in, hopefully. Nobody leaves it there, and Caden helps out. We've got Ezra at the point. Collins, it's right there in front. Ezra pinches. It's loose. Shot. Nice save by the goalie. They wrap it around, and Caleb. Colin has it. Colin should load this up. He just needs to load it up. Oh, my goodness. He was on the backhand. Caden has it. Goes to Caleb. Caleb, shoot the puck, guys. Ezra was tied up there, and Caden really helps out. They wrapped them up pretty hard. Shot on net. Comes back to Colin. Colin, let's shoot it. Jesus criminy. Nice play, Colin. 93 wraps it around. Colin's got to get there. Colin just can't get there. Turn it back up ice as soon as you can, buddy. Here we go. Come on, bud. Shot right into 43's chest. Edgar picks it up. Edgar's looking for somebody. Puts it right in front across the goal mouth. Ezra puts it back to Colin. Colin gets beat. Colin's going to get beat here. Nice play, Colin. He tapped it just enough. Goes across to Evelyn. Evelyn controls it. She's going to take this one in. Oh, man, she gets around 2 or 3 players. Shoots a hard one. Probably one of the hardest shots I've seen from her. Glove down by this Brick goalie at 4:51. That was a fantastic sequence. The Brick team was scrambling. Wow, good play, guys. Girls are on defense. First line's out. We lose it. They wrap it around, but it hits the net and doesn't wrap. Cece pinches, and they're out. Adolin covers for her, and Ryan has it. Great, nice, soft hands there. He lost control, but kept them from coming in, but not now. Six has it, goes across the goal mouth. Nice double save there by Noddy. We wrap it around, and Tim has it. Tim brings it out. Ho, ho, ho. 22 tried to lay it up. Oh, Edgar has it. Shot by Edgar, glove down. 22 here. Anna Marone, I think it is, tried to light up Tim, and Tim saw him coming and dipped right around him. Third line comes out with the brothers, the Ferguson brothers, Dylan and Caleb. 4:18 in the third. Shots 25-15. George wins it. It's in front. It's loose. Ben's chasing. George is kind of chasing. They don't get it out. Chris keeps. If Chris could get it back to George, he does. George shoots. It ricochets. Dylan shoots. It's a weak one. It's still loose right there, and they rifle it down. It taps. We clear the zone. Dylan brings it in, taps it along. It's still in the zone. It's really loose and bouncing around. George has to help out here. Still bouncing around center ice. And they send it down on a deflection. Caleb picks it up and goes cross ice to Dylan. They keep it into the left side. Caleb picks it up. Everybody's got to be moving here, guys. Okay. That didn't work out well. We gave it away in the high slot. And we get it back. It's still not out. Chris has it. Goes to Ben. Ben tried to get around the guy, and the guy took it from him. Third line changes, the D changes. Cece and Colin come out. Cece's going to give it to Colin in a second. Nope, she goes up ice to Ben, but Ben was going to the bench. They rifle it out. They rifle out, get it around Colin. It's in the zone. Cece's chasing. 2:58. I think somebody hit that 32. I'm going to watch out on the replay too. Cece gets around the first guy and takes it up ice. She's got a head of steam here. She really gave that guy a heck of a head fake. Man, she's got no help. Oh, Ezra's there. Ezra's there. She head faked 22 really well. Comes back to Colin. Colin shoots, but too many bodies in the way. Caden has it. Caden's going to get a shot here. Ezra's right there. And the defenseman tried to deflect it to the corner, and it popped up in the air with the goalie gloves it. 2:27 in the third. Colin and Cece out. I tell you, if you want to learn a head fake, watch that sequence with Cece. She head faked that guy out of his pants. What a freaking, just head goes one way, body goes the other. Man, that was pretty sweet. Okay, they call timeout. I think probably Brick, but who knows? It's a timeout. Six shots to 15. Cece and Caleb are out, along with the first line. The matchup versus their first line, that's 23, 93, and 43, along with a couple other players. But those three numbers are the ones. Here we go. Ryan wins it. Nope, he loses it. 43 rifles it around the boards. That's going to come out. They are trying a home run play. It seems to be their thing. 27 shoots it down. Caleb has it. Caleb goes up the boards to Tim. Tim gets it. It's hard to tell. No, it's not out. They shoot it toward the net. Evelyn dips really low to grab this one. Cece's there too, and she gets it out. They touch it. Ryan's on the chase here. Brick grabs it. Evelyn collects it. We're out of the zone. Evelyn goes in. Evelyn shoots it, deflected to the far corner. Tim's chasing, gets a stick on it, pops up in the air. Tim's right there. Ryan's right there. Evelyn joins them. Somebody should back out here. Ryan just keeps kicking. Tim keeps kicking. He got tripped there, but it's okay. They shoot it back around, and we back out. Oh, son of a gun. Right between Dylan and Evelyn. They get a break here. Dylan catches up to 22. Doesn't give him any body, though. 93's there. Kira came out. They're going to put this one out in front. They do. Nadi steers it back behind. Tim has it. Tim shoots it across the high slot. Delay offside. Ryan has it. Gives it to Evelyn. 4 people change. Evelyn needs to buy time here. She loses it. Colin and Caleb come out. 93 has it. He's going to load up here. Shot on that and goal. What a shot. That was a stunner. Wow. Nadi should have had that one. Son of a gun. Hard to tell. Might have deflected. I'm sure he's kicking himself for that. Timeout. Tigers. That was a nice shot there, though. Nice, hard, low shot. Surprised Nadi, and I think it deflected. Oh. This Brick team's tough. They beat us last time. They've been in the game the whole time. Probably going to try to pull Nadi eventually. You never know, man. Ben's been a great coach. He might come up with something here. Let's see if we could pull this one out of the hands of defeat. This will be interesting. Nadi looks like he's going back to net for now. Colin and Caleb stay out. Ezra, Edgar, and Caden are on forward. They keep their best line out too. Here we go. We lose it. It's a scrum there in front. Colin pinches up. It ricochets off Colin's throat there, it looked like. And they're in. That's not where we want it. Caleb chases. Need to keep moving, guys. Put it up to Caden. Caden goes up. Goes back to Colin. Colin takes it. It's right there, guys. Get some bodies on it, son of a gun. Colin muscles them off. Gives it to Tim, who's in the zone. 14 seconds. Tim puts it out in front as Edgar's there. Just goes over the crossbar. Shot. Oh, blocked in front. Beautiful game, guys. Wow. That was exciting. That was exciting. Man, what a shot there at the end. Good game, guys. All right, I'm going to sign off. That's it.